Hi there, my name is Danilo Di Julio and I'm reading for the role of Jean Luc Moreau.
Oh man, this cake is amazing. I've never tasted cake this good. I mean, am I crying? Jean Luc Moreau is the best cake artist in the Western Hemisphere.
Bonjour.
My mom commissioned him to create a cake for a dog's graduation, and dogs don't eat a lot of cake, so I asked him if he could bring the cake and leftovers here. I told him what Ghost Story Club was, and he asked if he could tell a story. If your story is as good as your cake, you're in the club for sure. Jean, you're one hell of a baker.
Oh, merci. The story I tell is about a man who desired too much. It's a story of cake love and cake lust. It is my story. I present to you the Cake Man. When I was young, the pursuit of the perfect cake was a noble one, balancing flavors and textures in a way that pleases the eye as much as the tummy. I was a master of my trade, and for a time, Jean Luc Moreau was the only name in cake. But then, several years ago, there was a cake renaissance, an explosion of creativity as cake artists sought to push the boundaries of what cake was and what cake could be. My techniques were considered outdated. As rebellious cake bosses and cake aces made unimaginable creations, cake buildings, cake burgers, cakes that moved, cakes that made other tiny cakes. I had made a fatal flaw. In giving him my own brain, we now had the same memories, the same thoughts. My craftsmanship was too superb. There was no telling who was who. I had achieved my dreams, but at what cost? Who was I? Who was he? We ran from each other. I've not seen him since. I continue to hunt him to this day. Even now I do not know who is flesh and who is flower.
Are you saying you might be a cake?
Of course not. I'm the real Jean Luc Moreau.
I don't think you're a cake, but the end of your story made it seem like you might want us to think that you're a cake.
No. I only said it for dramatic effect.
Look at your skin. No! You're not a cake.
Of course not. I sleep often for many hours and eat foods when it makes sense to.
Foods?
Yes, foods like vanilla, egg, sugar, flour.
Those are all ingredients of cake. Jason, don't be weird. I don't think I'm the one being weird. I'll lick your skin. No one is licking anyone.
You're being silly, Syria. I'm a man.